We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Tommy. True Brit. Frank Bruno. He won the WBC.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the hard-hitting WBO heavy.
The fans are ready, and it looks... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What a punch. Good counter punch. They miss with the jab. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to... Oh, my! That's a game changer. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the referee says he can continue.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Catch and shoot. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fight. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This could be the end. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Both men were not... And there's the bell to start the round. And shoot. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Either one of these, and they got caught. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not... They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling. This is. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Morrison in that last round. Both men not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Punch scores. It's all offense all the time. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Got the advantage halfway through the round. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered. Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Step back for just final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. So close with that uppercut. And we may see an early stoppage here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Corner's got the this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They are giving us a high-tempo show. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both trying. Here was the defense. Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Back in the hip.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. Then Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a high-octane battle. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.